Hello YouTube, this is Attorney Collingwood reaching out to you today to talk about a business / legal topic that I think is very relevant today. The reason why I'm talking about it is because I had two clients this week come in and they were asking me, what they should do in their current situation. I'll elaborate that in a little bit, but it kind of gave me inspiration to talk about it today. This topic deals with why should people incorporate a business and operate entirely under this business, almost 99% of the time. So people wonder, why do people incorporate? I think most people who aren't really fully thinking about the process and don't understand the legal process probably think, one, is to have a legitimate business and call it, my own business, as well as have people see it as a legit business online and therefore make me a credible company. Another reason is for tax purposes and, to kind of separate your taxes personal and also your business. However, there's some tax ramification that I'm not going to touch on right now, but essentially if you incorporate a business and there's only one person that owns the business, you're considered a sole proprietor. But that's going to be a later topic. The topic I want to talk to you mainly about today, and the reason why I think everybody should incorporate, and the number one reason why, as opposed to those other two, is primarily to separate the assets from your personal and your business, and ultimately to protect them separately. Let's say most of the time, when you're a business, you sign a lease. And these are the two clients who came to me. They sign leases, and based on the current situation with the coronavirus and stuff, they've been out of commission. They're paying $4,000 to $5,000 for rent every month, and they're not getting any income. And there's realistically no timeline of when these salons and these businesses are going to be open. So with that happening, they asked me, can I get out of this lease? Can I just terminate it? And I said, you can terminate it. However, I need to see the contract, one. Number two, typically, if you sign under your business, you can't terminate, but they can go after your business. And I looked at the contracts, and the contracts had their business title as their name and everything, and XX LLC operating 5 year lease. And then I look further down, and I see them sign as themselves, as their name. Okay, that's fine, but you have to have some designation. And I don't think people realize this, but usually they're like for bigger corporations, Fortune 500, you have as an agent of this business versus just personally. And then under that, I saw that there was a personal guarantee of this person signing. This person owns this place 100%. So in his mind, no biggie. But now, when he wants to cancel this lease, I told him, sure, we can cancel the lease and they can go after your business and whatever's in the business. And in this situation, there's nothing. Your business is insolvent, defunct. These terms are used. So meaning, you can't get anything from me anyways, from that business anyway. So, you're screwed as a landlord and otherwise known as a creditor. However, since he signed as himself and personally, they can go after the business or him, his personal assets, which are his house, cars, bank accounts. So realistically, he incorporated this business, but he's not operating entirely under this business. And now it creates this gate, a door to go into his personal assets. And when you incorporate a business, you should only operate entirely under a business if you have assets that you don't want to lose personally. And that, let's say you want to put $50,000 in this business, and if it goes under, I let it go. And I can create another business. But when you do what he did, when he signs personally, now we have to be worried about his assets and look at you have a house, cars, all these things that are just like people don't understand why you incorporate and why you should only operate under this particular business. This whole process of incorporating also have requirements. You have to file taxes under a certain way. You have to have a separate bank account. Those things shows that you are a legitimate business that's operating under that business. However, whenever you commingle stuff, that opens a whole Pandora's box to creditors who can go after your personal assets. And sometimes you have, multiple businesses, and people never think about the worst, but you should always prepare for the worst and hope for the best. That's what, good lawyers and good business strategists do for their clients, because, coronavirus, no one expects it. And here we are today. So now these individuals, we're trying to figure out how to negotiate out of this lease. And realistically, they kind of have us, by the balls in a way. So to speak. I couldn't think of anything better to say, but realistically, that is what it is. It's very unfortunate for a lot of my clients, and now we're trying to get out of it, but that's the reason why I want to post today and talk about it a little quickly to kind of give you guys understanding, just an introduction to understand these concepts so you can avoid these possible pitfalls if you're going to operate as a business. Hello YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this content that we provide today, and if so, please slam the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you get notification of future content. Also, don't forget to leave a comment or a suggestion below in regards to this video or any other videos that you think you'd like us to do. We will be back with future videos. Thank you very much.